It does. And stuff. It's worth it. It's a show house. Shit, I hate you don't have to window. You don't have to window no more. Who's going to say? You have to see itself. Who is on your side? Right? Is that really? So, I mean, the opinion of that. Yeah, there it goes. You got some concepts that gave this to me that I have to show. And I don't know if people just lose track of why we're even talking. Okay. And we're talking about this because we was attacked by the fucking system. So these girls didn't like what you said in response to what they said. They said, listen, I'm not tired. I said, they're sucking shit. And we got people up there like, oh, what? For shit. Shout out to MTR. Mediocre tutorials and reviews. The point of side. Right? Okay. I want to see. I want to show you. We got to do something about this shit. What the fuck is this? What is this? You like this? Rock with me.
Replace your windows and doors now and don't pay anything for a year. It's renewal by...
Break this fucking picture down. You got this man with a long weave on and a long dress. You got Kamala, who I don't think she's a real black woman. And this nigga is running the fucking United States of America, right? Get this motherfucker out of here. But this is different. This is a deeper imagery. This is deeper imagery that I told you. Homos and a bunch of fucking black. That's what I told you. And probably a sucking token ass nigga. That's what I told you. Right? But moving on. We're gonna get the roll call. Just read the news and roll call. Then we're gonna head to post. All right.
Charges for the horrific rape of a 13-year-old in Queens.
People in Corona actually recognized the suspect from pictures and video put out by police, and they held him until officers could arrive to make the arrest.
Eyewitness News reporter Stefan Kim live this afternoon in Forest Hills with more. Stefan?
Well, Sandra and David, that suspect was processed by special victims detectives here at the 112th precinct and walked out in handcuffs just moments ago. But before arriving here, he was taken to a hospital for injuries he sustained after a beatdown by Good Samaritans who held him for police. Last week, police released a sketch of a man with a chest tattoo of a boar with red eyes. Then yesterday, the NYPD released these images. These Good Samaritans in Corona say they recognized him immediately, so they waited for him.
And once we seen the post, we were like, oh, he was just here. So we waited for him all day.
man. This is what we need to do with our community, in the black community, right? This is what I want to see more. And not nigga commits a crime like heinous crime. Don't stand for that shit, man. This dude said they waited in front of the bodega for this thing. They waited for him. That's free rec. That's free rec, bro. That's free rec. That's the green light. Now you can't body the people. They had enough self-control not to body him and catch a charge. But as a Samaritan, you can hold a motherfucker who did so a heinous act, committed for the police. And while the police are on their way, y'all niggas can take your shots. Get your shots in. Yes, yes. Rape, murder, molestation, yeah, bro. But you gotta know what you're doing. When you see that flyer go up, you see the motherfucker on the news, bro, that is what you go off. You don't go off of he say, she say. You don't do that. When you got the proof, that's when you can press that button. Okay? But this man here, I commend him. It's amazing. It's wonderful what they did. Truly applaud this.
We waited like about 7 hours, probably even more. And he shows up in the middle of the night.
And then came the beatdown. Where are you going? They asked him in Spanish. 25-year-old Christian Giovanni Ingalandi, beaten and bruised, now charged with raping a 13-year-old in Flushing, Queens last week.
I seen him walking into the store and I had to take him out. And I told everybody, yo, this is the rapist, you know. I punched him, I kicked him a little bit, I ain't gonna lie.
Jeffrey Flores was the first one to take him down. He has 2 little sisters and a daughter on the way. This felt personal to him. He put the suspect in a headlock, dragged him out of this deli in Corona, and tied his feet together with a belt.
He started yelling, help, help, help in Spanish. I'm like, yeah, that's what the little girls were saying. And you know, he didn't deny it.
If somebody says, let me explain, it's like basically them admitting to doing something.
Ajudame. My man said, yeah, that's what the little girls were saying, nigga. Yeah. Ajudame, right?
I'm like, yeah, that's what the little girls were saying. And you know, he didn't deny it.
If somebody says, let me explain, it's like basically them admitting to doing something without admitting it. More so like trying to get forgiveness from us, but it was no forgiveness to be given.
This is a photo of the suspect obtained by Eyewitness News as he was taken into custody around 1 a.m. Notice the tattoo on his chest. He's accused of forcing a 13-year-old girl and 13-year-old boy into a secluded area of Casino Park with a machete, of tying the boy and girl's wrists together with a shoelace as he raped the girl while forcing her friend to watch.
The horrific crime was committed in broad daylight, and our investigators immediately went about finding and apprehending the person responsible.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Now, before we get into the stream, there's something else. That same thing. The same thing that community did. I want the community in Texas to do the same thing. The community in Texas who were celebrating Juneteenth and took 2 men's wives away from them. One man is left with a 7-year-old, 4-year-old, and a young. He was crying during the news press conference, describing what it was like to watch his wife die in his arms. But she said she was hit. And his babies don't have to come. He's got 3 kids on his own now. She was a beautiful woman, beautiful black woman. Not like these ratchet bitches that's out here today. And he took her. He took her. And there was another one, similar age, not like these little bitches today. These bitches today are fucking worthless. If you're under 30, you're worthless. If you're under 30, you're worthless. You're a hating ass bitch and fuck, right? But these women were from the old school. They were married and had kids. A lot of these stupid broads, 30 and under, who say, "Oh, black men don't," bitch, shut up, you don't know what you're talking about. They were in loving marriages, and they were taken away from them. So what I want is that you guys know, if you know who did the shooting at the Juneteenth barbecue, whatever the hell it was, I want you guys to take them out. Take them out. Better yet, if you pull the trigger, I want you to go to your car, bring your beer or bring your fucking lemon coke or whatever the fuck you do. Just roll a blunt, bring a pack of cigarettes or cigars, bring a little snack, just sit in your car. Just turn on the radio, turn on the music, sing, play your favorite songs, make smoke your cigarette, cigar, eat your snack. And at the end of your drink, your smoke, I want you to pull that gun out and I want you to eat that. Don't do it straight back. Don't do it directly out. Do it at an angle. Like this. Like this. Pull the trigger. I promise you, you won't feel nothing about it. I think that is the easiest way to take yourself out. That's the honorable thing for you to do. Fucked up. Each person that died, you probably touched about 300 people. Each person that was killed. You killed two beautiful women. Each woman that was killed, add 300 people to it. It's like 600 people. Right? For one motherfucker, 600. They felt every fucking second dying. Feeling what it was like to expanding lungs full. Hurt, pain, hot. You're not gonna feel nothing. Let hammer back. The Japanese do it, Chinese do it. When they bring disrespect, when they bring, fucked up shit to their family, shame to their family, to themselves. You ain't even hit the nigga you was aiming for. And I'm saying person because one person killed both of them. How do I know? Because they put the square next to each other. You shot and went two hot rocks, but hit both of them shit together next to each other. So what it was. It's on you, dog. Fucked up. Okay. All right. Now, time to go to post. Right? Ready? Break. All right. Now listen. right here with this thing with this guy. We did videos on it, active videos. Everybody did videos on it. We almost know him. We all did it, right? Cool. But what is being exposed right now is men and women who don't like black men or women, or don't like black men or women exerting their uh, masculinity. The broad said, clear as day, I like my man not talk back. You heard us say it, and you idiots are still going against the man. Why? You heard the broad say, I don't like my man to talk back. But yet and still, you niggas are siding with the bitch. How is that? Who, who, whose idea was that? Like you guys think? And who am I talking to? You know, come on. All right, once again, shout out to MTR. That's the guy right here now.
That's fine. That is totally fine.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Get this
yeah,
man
you can't
out here.
do.
Now, why did she say that? Why did he say that? He said that because she said, guaranteed, you're broke and you have a roommate. Right?
Out that piece, she's getting a lot more allowance than what he's getting.
Old, she's not. Tim, you definitely not. You know, if anything, it was one of these two. I wasn't even looking your way. You
And
ain't
the one
my
that you
type.
wanted popped
If I
up
seen, that's fine.
So she's bragging that the one that he wanted popped on her, right? She didn't want him. Right? How soon we forget that the bouncer from the club, whose Instagram page you're stalking, and you stalk him every time you go to the club, he didn't want you. How quick we ought to forget that you were shooting your shot at Dr. Elo, and he didn't want you, right? How quickly we forget that shit, right? So okay, let's keep going.
That is totally fine.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Get this
yeah,
man
you can't
out
do
here.
that.
When she said, "Get this man out of here," she's like,
You niggas are funny. I ain't gonna lie. It's funny as fuck. Y'all also some clown ass niggas. That's some clown ass, sucker ass, homo ass shit. And she said, "Get out of here." Ooh, that was the funniest thing I ever fucking saw in my. Come on, come on, come on, man.
You know, like, you can always tell somebody's a loser based on how they react to a rejection.
yes.
If you gotta floss your money,
Yeah.
Okay, a loser based off of how you react to rejection. What about how you react to a motherfucker calling you broke? Rejected and broke are two different things. The other few girls rejected him. He didn't mention anything about money, did he? No, he didn't. See what I'm saying? He didn't mention anything about money to the fucked up bitch with the fucked up titties and the red dress. He didn't mention anything about money to the shorty in the fucking white dress. He didn't mention anything about money to the first girl who popped the balloon. He said, "Thank you. You did me a favor, queen." Right? So when a guy, so that's like that's 4 out of it. That's 4 times, right? That's 3 times that he was rejected and did not mention money. The 4th time he was rejected, he wasn't going to mention money until she said he was broke with a roommate. Right? I don't understand why we even have to point this out. You know, you would think that men, like, you would think men had integrity. You would think all men have integrity. And all men don't. Especially homos. There's no integrity in homos, bro. I mean, the way that this motherfucker is now, about this dumb shit, and he's carrying on, you could always tell that he's He got turned down. He brings up money.
Your car, your place after a girl says no, you already lost.
Yes.
And it's like that old adage says, right? When you see fight with a pig, to everyone who's looking outside, it looks like two pigs fighting in the mud.
And the pig enjoys it.
Right? It's just, you never gonna win this in the actual grand scheme of things. You're just doing it because your ego a little bit busted. Is it good at...
Now, that saying about your ego and you're never going to win an argument with a woman, we tried that. We tried that for decades. And what did it get? It got these bitches even more inclined to disrespect men. Because men were told, well, you're not a man, say something back to a woman if you argue with a woman. You're not a man. But not arguing with women has caused these bitches to come at you sideways. Not putting these bitches in their place causes them to think that they're better than you and that they can even put their hands on you. So you niggas was wrong. The way I was raised was wrong. I teach my son. If a woman puts her hands on you, make sure she throws back in the top. You don't gotta crack her face. She puts her hands on you. I want you to punch her as hard as you can in her fucking arm, fucking shoulder. Take a book and smash it on her fucking head so that she won't use that hand to touch you. Women need to teach their fucking daughters to keep their hands to themselves. Grown women don't have anyone to teach them to keep their hands to themselves. You know who has to do it? We do. So if you're over the age of fucking 18 and you put your hands on a man, he needs to cock back and make you go to sleep ASAP. ASAP. Yeah. Yes, I am. I am telling men to cold cock and knock bitches out. If she puts her hands on you, punch her right in her motherfucking jaw. That's the quickest way to make him go to sleep. Bing! Go to sleep. Yeah, because you bitches are unruly. And spare the rod, spoil the child. Because you're just big children. Yeah. And when these sucker ass niggas jump into the situation, I need you to go slice hard. I would love for you to just scoop them up and slam them on the back of their skull. They climb their chest and fucking pound them out. Yeah. Because he is getting in the way of disciplining these bitches. That's what the fucking world got to go. He's standing in the way. Anytime a man can watch a woman hit hard and not step in when she's hitting you, but then when you defend yourself, he steps in. Definitely slips her ass. He is definitely an out. He is an out. So you watch the media reviews, you don't say nothing. I hit this bitch back, and now you over here demolish stuff. Even if you gotta take a pen and stab that nigga in the eye, grab him by his collar, headbutt this mother, you make him leave. And don't just leave. Tell him. You let this bitch hit. You ain't stand up for me. When I defend my own son, you try to attack me too, and then slap. And then walk. Yeah. Right? Because you got these two homo niggas up here talking all this bullshit. Like they didn't watch the video. And I could see if it was a hearsay situation, but you're actually watching the video, right? You see the shit right in front of you. So gone are the times when we act like we don't see things. That's what women do. Shit'll be super obvious, and the bitch act like she didn't fucking see what just happened, or she didn't say what she just said. You right here. You saw what just happened. You know what you said. And the same thing with this nigga. You saw what happened. You saw what she just said. But you're going to completely put that aside and make fun of him. You niggas need to get touched. You too. You dudes need to get touched. YouTubers, you're not celebrities. YouTubers, you are not celebrities. You do not have a budget of $500,000 for bodyguards. You're not celebrities. Okay? The things you say and do have repercussions. Right? You be getting away with a lot of shit. Guys talking a lot of shit, getting away with a lot of shit, doing a lot of shit. There was one YouTuber, famous guy, he was in a gym, he snatched this man's hat off. This man smacked the shit out of him. I mean, hard too. And it was quick. The amount of force he generated just from like fucking 8 inches of the flat was amazing. Beautiful stuff. There was another one. They were in a prank on somebody. This nigga hopped out his car and started fucking. The other dude, oh, it's a prank, it's a prank, it's a prank, oh, it's a prank, chill, it's a prank, it's a prank. Yeah, stop fucking with people, man. Alright? But these two niggas here,
Entertainment, absolutely. But if would I recommend anybody do this? Absolutely not. You don't gain anything from this. You look less attractive to all the women looking, and for good reason, because you look like you're a softie. And
I think the one context he's missing here is that they seem to have gotten in a back and forth about what's in their bank account, what they do for. I mean, she said real estate, he said licensed plumber. Now, but I agree with Abba. And I said this in my video. You should not be going back and forth.
I disagree. And to give it more context, that when he said he's a licensed plumber, that woman said, I do real estate and property management. Nothing you do can top what I do. He said, well, I can put 100,000 out the thing. Can you? Like, yo, do you guys hear? Like, come on, man. Are you guys hearing this shit? Am I just the only one paying attention to this shit here? Listen.
I run Double Bricks, print and design studio.
This was the first time.
Make some shit shake.
What you saying?
This is
Make some shit shake.
Life happens, life gonna life.
Yeah.
Can you adapt?
Well, then if that's
Are
the
you
case,
willing to
yes.
adapt?
Watch.
Yes. Yeah, so can I?
You want your balloon back? Let's get that balloon.
Money. I'm not putting on nothing.
Crazy turns.
See, Kayla, that's why you should have just asked him.
You're right. That was my fault. I'm sorry.
You good, you good.
What?
You see that?
You know what?
What? She said, what? You know what? That was her brain fighting with her crazy. Okay? That was her brain fighting with her crazy on whether or not she should say anything. Wasn't even necessary. No, it wasn't.
Why you should have just asked him.
You're right. That was my fault. I'm sorry.
You good, you good.
What? You know what? Hold on. I'm about to do it again. Because you know what? I tried to shoot my shot at him a long time ago.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I tried to shoot my shot at him a long time ago. Didn't I just say that? She said she tried to shoot that a long time ago. He turned it down. Right? But she gonna clown old boy and say, oh, well, yeah, well, the girl you was gonna pick, she popped for you. Right. But you fucking, the nigga, you've been hunting this nigga down at his job.
And he like never gave me the time or attention. And he probably don't want to tell nobody, but he's what's the
Now She tried to blow the nigga up. You see her character? And these niggas over here, Abba and Preach and all these other motherfuckers, the next bitch that we about to talk about, they all act like they missed this part. Like they did not see this part here. Right? Why? Why are we doing this bitch? So what is she trying to blow him up on?
People, security at the club. And I be trying to shoot my shot there too. He still don't give me a chance. I'm good. I don't even care no more. I'm good.
You sound like a lame black ass bitch. If that was a dude, let me ask this: if this was a guy who was saying, "Oh, I shot my shot at her, and she ain't want to kick it to me. She ain't want to show me no attention. She didn't, she didn't answer my call. She didn't answer my text. I sent her a drink, and she didn't say nothing." What would you consider that man? Well, consider that bitch the same thing. Okay? Consider her the same thing. This world of double standards for these bitches is out of control, and the only way to get it back into control is to fucking step on these hoes' necks. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't even want you niggas talking to these bitches, man. I don't even want you talking to these fucking bitches. And these niggas, if you not on the side of a man, fuck you. Deadass, if you not on the side of a man, bro, fuck you, man. I'm not saying let niggas do wild shit to women and then you not check them. I'm not saying do that. Let's turn it up. What the fuck is going on? I'm not saying that. I'm saying when you see that a man is 100% right, he was being attacked verbally or physically, you need to be on his side. Point blank, that's it in a nutshell. Why? Because there's not enough protection. You are on the motherfucking you were like in that cartoon with Daffy Duck and Number Fudd. It's fucking rabbit season, nigga. And you the rabbit. It's open season on men, masculine men. It ain't open season on homos. It ain't open season on fucking lesbian, dyke, ugly bitches. It ain't open season on fat bitches. It's open season on straight masculine men. Do you understand me? So choose your fucking side. Because when we close the gates, nigga, right now we're seeing who's on whose side. When we close them fucking gates, nigga, you ain't coming in.
That's all what you gotta say for yourself.
All right. It's just like if I see you in the club all the time, it's just come on now, let's be
It's
real.
not even all the time, but I also got your Instagram. So
That is some stalking shit. So this bitch is out here stalking this nigga on his Instagram. She's stalking him at his place of business at the club, right? And ain't nobody saying shit about that. Why not? That's how we know the bitch called his job. Because she's a petty bitch. It's all right there, right? Now, for these stupid Albert and Preach niggas, yeah, what the argument at?
Targaryens are gone. Burn them all! Not all of them.
I find that offensive to me, but when they started that, what was going on, I'm very like, I don't want to say I'm arguing.
All right, now look, there's another thing you need to pay attention to. The bitch says that he went at her, right?
Fit to, hey, excuse me, Queen. I'm talking to this one.
So if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Kayla. I'm 23. Originally, I was not gonna pop my balloon because I know a lot of them popped it because he was being, I guess, arrogant. But to me, I like my man that's not gonna sit in every girl's face and complimenting them. So I didn't find that offensive to me. But when they started that, what was going on, I'm very like, I don't want to say I'm argumentative, but I don't want my man to argue back with me because
I don't want my man to argue back with me. I don't want my nigga to say shit. Shut up. Just shut up. Let me say what I want to say, and that's it. Right? That's how she feels, dog. She don't want a man to argue back. She don't want a man. She want a kid.
then I feel like it's gonna always be a problem. That was the only reason why I popped.
Yeah, it's gonna always be a problem because how you saying shit something to a nigga you don't want nobody to say nothing back. Where do they do that at? I'll tell you where they do that at. They've been doing that here in America for the last fucking 60 years. Oh, you shouldn't say nothing back to a woman. So this is how this young bitch grew up, thinking that men shouldn't say nothing back to her. You understand? You understand why we have to change that? Curse these bitches out. Tell them that they are a bum. You over here begging for a nigga to take you to get you something to eat, man. I would get more fucking loyalty from a fucking bum on the street if I do that shit rather than you, ho.
Off my balloon because I was just like, dang. But then with me, you kind of got a little bit catty with me. You a little sassy, just
Sassy. We didn't see him get catty with you. And how is he sassy? Because he's sticking up for himself? Yeah. Women play a lot with this catty, sassy, bitch ass nigga shit. Don't let women talk to you like that, man. A woman talk to you like that, bro, invite her to a fucking fight. Invite her to a fight, dog. Sassy. So you calling me a bitch? You over here trying to like play my fucking manhood? You want to fight, bitch? Yeah. You want to fight? Then don't come up at a man saying no shit like that. What, are you fucking smoking? You niggas need, yeah. Listen. You niggas got to start disrespecting these bitches, like really disrespecting them, bro. And that's not even disrespect. That's checking them. You got to check these bitches, dude. Like, I mean, come on, man. She coming at you like that, bro. Do you know black men? I'm gonna say this. Men, period, receive the most disrespect from women, right? But do you know who does not receive that respect, that disrespect from women? What woman have you seen publicly come out and disrespect niggas in the mob? What woman have you seen come out and publicly disrespect a nigga from the mob? What woman has you seen come out and publicly disrespect uh, 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 a fucking like a Frank Lucas? What was the other guy? All of them drug dealing niggas from back in the day. Rich and Alpo. Uh, uh, any fucking dude that's a masculine dude who's put hands on men and women, who put niggas in the ground. Who the fuck disrespects them? Nobody. Not one bitch disrespected any of those fucking types of men. But they disrespect you because they know you won't put your fucking hands on them. You see the problem? Do you see the problem? Do you see a pattern? The- These niggas are known for putting bitches in the fucking dirt. You can't even go to Mexico and talk to a nigga like that. You can't go to Somalia and talk to a nigga like. You can't go to the Middle East. You can't go to Turkey, nigga. You can't go no other place but the United States and disrespect a man. In them other countries, they don't even gotta be mobsters or big time gangster killer niggas. They don't even gotta be that. It's a regular nigga selling oranges. You call him a bitch ass nigga, call him sassy, he gonna smack your lips to the back of your neck. But here, you bitches think this shit right here is gonna stop all of that. And it's honestly, it's men's fault. It's men's fault. These hoes have gotten so fucking comfortable disrespecting you and every fucking body. Let me see. That it just comes natural. Huh? Check this shit out here. Check this shit out here. What is this? Father asks daughter permission to kill husband. Right? Women of the mafia. Brutally murdered by their mafia husbands. Right? The women silenced. Right? Listen to me. Fuck. Just the fucking remote, man. God damn it. Well, anyway. This shit up here. Yeah, yeah. The bitches will take a dirt nap, man. Alright? And that is what I want here. I want you to start checking these fucking bras in there. And when it comes to marriage and shit like that, I don't promote marriage. I don't think you should get married. I think you should get a domestic partnership because these bitches can't extort you when they feel like leaving, right? That bitch will take everything that she came with and get the fuck out of your life. She's not taking your pension, your 401k. You don't have to sell your house. You don't got to. She's not getting none of that shit. She's getting the fuck out, right? But if you have to be with a woman that you got to smack up, don't be with her, dog. She should already be trained not to talk or disrespect a man, and you should not disrespect her either. I'm not saying just not be a gentleman. You got to be a gentleman, dog. You got to be a gentleman, but just don't take no shit. You understand? Don't come right out and fucking disrespect her and make yourself look like a piece of shit. Because then you get what your hand is dealt. Don't do that. I'm saying don't let this bitch just come out and say, fuck you, motherfucker. Man, you ain't sassy yet. Nah. We're not playing that game. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Because you won't let a man do it. How is it that you won't let a man raise his voice or chump you on some shit, but you'll let a bitch do it? Do you know what that makes you look like in front of us? A bitch. You won't even check your motherfucking woman. You going to come and try to check me? Now you got a problem for yourself. Your peers have no respect for you. We have no respect for you. I'm not saying cold cock your bitch. I'm saying like you got to know how to talk to her in public. Listen, this disrespect shit you doing, you could just go home right now. And when she starts raising her voice, you could take her fucking hand and squeeze her fucking hand and say, "I'm not playing with you." Squeeze her hand and rub them knuckles together. And say, "I'm not playing with you." Lower your voice and just go home. You're disrespecting me, and I'm not taking that shit yet. And when she raises her hand and hits you, then you cold cock the bitch. Yes. Other than that, that's what you guys need to do. Right? I don't care if there's, you don't take you want to take offense to it. That's on you. I'm giving you the blueprint how to fucking not get uh, disrespected by these fucking bitches out here. They won't dare disrespect a motherfucker. Even even when that broad Melissa Ford came at Cameron with that bullshit allegation, insinuating that him and Mace was fucking with underage girls. That nigga quickly checked her, quickly and thoroughly, and she went and apologized.
Just a little bit. And since you want to come at everybody over here, I'm gonna get at you too. You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute. You need to relax. You stocky as hell. And I was trying to be respectful, but like you was.
So the other bitch is clapping, right? This girl's up here with a fucking $10 dress from fucking Timu or Fashion Nova or some shit. The side of her head looks crazy. She's got mad gel, look like a fucking camel spit on the side of her head. She rubbed that shit in. Like, come on, man. You trying to. And one thing I noticed, women do not like a man in shape. Women don't like a man because when they look at him and they see that this nigga's in shape and fucking diesel and all this shit, he got shit going for himself. He's in shape and he got money. They don't like that because they can't check him when they want to, and they know it. What can I say to this nigga? This nigga goes to the gym 3, 4 times a week. He's got a few thousand in the bank. He's got his own place. He's got his own fucking car. He's got investments. I can't say he doesn't have any kids or baby mamas or nothing. I can't talk shit to him the way I like to talk shit to niggas. No, you can't. And they don't like that. That's how you can tell a ratchet ain't shit bitch. When that shit makes her upset. When that shit turns her off. When she gets nigga think he all that. When she thinks you think that you think you're all that, that's a problematic bitch. That's how you can tell. Right? Let me back to this here. We're gonna finish this. Hold on.
You was really coming out like I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can handle like a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home and it's
That's why he mentioned money.
just not giving anymore.
Well, let me say this, Queen. I'm a licensed plumber.
So, and I do real estate and property
I
management.
live downtown.
So what you do ain't
I live
nothing compared to
downtown.
me.
So what you do ain't nothing compared to me. She said, so I do real estate and property management. So what you do ain't nothing compared to me. You're broke. You're broke. Property management. Property management. You get fucking $10 a door. Bitch, what are you talking about? $17 a door. What are you talking about? Stop it.
I stay by myself, Queen. You know, and you're not even qualified to be even
You
dealing
say
with
everybody
me.
not.
So honestly, anybody going against this guy right now is not for men. I'm gonna say it again. Anybody going against this guy right now is not for men. Now, why do I say that? Because the only reason why we're even here going through this shit back and forth is because these women didn't like the fact that he said something back to them. So they called his job to get him fired. That's why we're here. I don't give a fuck what his ex girlfriend said he did. I don't give a fuck what you think he fucking did with his fucking money last year. I don't care about that. That's not why we're here. Let's stop with the moving the goalposts. Let's stop with the adding extra shit. Let's stop with all this. What is the issue? Why are we here? He defended himself verbally against fucking ratchet bitches, and they called his job until he got fired. That's why we're here. That is the accountability women do not want to take. And idiots like these guys are not seeing that. It's all about accountability, dog. That is what they don't want to accept. They want to say, "Oh, well, it's okay that they called the job got testified, fired because this Mexican girl said so, 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 so." Bitches don't come up on this internet and lie. Did she have any proof? Did she have a picture? Did she have any phone texts? No. Was there any proof that he dated her? Because he says he didn't. He didn't date her, and that she came on here lying. So now the camera's back on this bitch. Do you have any proof that this guy did this or said that to you, or that you made him plates in fucking Mexico? Did any of that? Do you have any proof of that? How do we know that you're not lying like the rest of the bitches? Like Carly Russell or the fucking Brick Lady or any of these bitches. How do we know? Or the bitch who said that the woman at the graduation snatched her mic and snatched the mic from all of the black girls, and that's why she snatched the mic from the lady and then threw it on the floor. Remember her? It came out that she was lying. Even girls came out and said, "Yo, she was lying." Everybody said their own shit. She just, I don't know, she just wanted extra time. She took it to them. Yeah, bitches lie on here all the time. So how do we know that she's not lying?
You shouldn't put yourself in a position where you have to say something like that publicly. Not only does that make you a target for people that are more than willing to scam or to do unlawful things in order to get that money in that bank account with you putting it out on Jump Street, but also it is not the best look to have an ego battle with a woman. Men and women are completely different, completely separate. We're more alike.
Totally disagree. Totally disagree. That is why you are required to do more. That is why men get paid more. That is why men are more competent in jobs. Because you are more competent. Because you deserve to get paid more. Oh, what does he mean they deserve to get payment? Men deserve to get paid more. You on the same job. You mean to tell me a female cop gets deserved to get paid more, the same or more as a male cop? They both get paid the same, but do you think she should get paid the same? No. A female CO. I was a CO, Rikers Island, 13 years. Do you think the women on there deserve to get paid the same amount as the men on that job? Say they were in the same class, so they got the same time and rank, the same time and grade on the job, right? Do you think they both deserve to get paid the same? No, they don't. Why? Because when I was on, right, you got the little office where you open up all the cells. Then you got the floor where all the inmates are at, right? Okay. A captain will come to a post of a dangerous house, and he'll and say a man was posted on the A station in the bubble, right? Men will take the floor and put the woman in the bubble. Why? Oh, because it's more dangerous. So if it's more dangerous and she doesn't want to be on the floor, or men feel like she's not competent to be on the floor, why should she get paid the same? These fucking jobs, they have separate physical fitness tests, right? I was in the military. My push-ups, sit-ups, run time was different from a woman's push-ups, sit-ups, and run time. Theirs was less. So should they get paid the same? No, they should not. You see where I'm going with this? Now we're gonna move on to this fucking cunt right here. First of all, she's starting off calling this guy a weirdo. All right? She's calling him a weirdo. right? Totally ignoring why we're here, but she wants to fucking clown him.
Do not. Side note. Later, he gets exposed by his ex on TikTok for being a psychopath. Her words.
Look at all the fucking makeup this bitch got on her face, bro. I don't even know what the fuck she looks like under that. Because makeup changes the contours. You see her jaw? This shit probably ain't even it. That's probably makeup that changed the fucking shape of her fucking face, right? Her shit looks lopsided. She's not. Her eyes aren't fucking symmetrical. Even her eyebrows are fucking painted on, bro. Like, oh my god, bro, this bitch here.
It's not mine. And then he loses his job as a plumber. Now, everyone is trying to, create this narrative that, oh, he's just a poor black man who got fired from his job because black women called his job. Can you confirm that it was black women that did it? Because this man is actually being dragged by the Latino community.
Now, here's how you can tell that she is a fucking an idiot. All right. The reason why she's an idiot is because if it was that Latino community, he would have been fired before this incident, right? Why would Latinos call his job after he was on a show with black women? It makes no sense, right? But do you see the games that these bitches play? Yeah, this is the game that they play. Maybe it was the Latino. No, bitch, it was you. It was you, fucking rat bitches. It was you. It was you. Yeah, I'm not even gonna watch the rest of her shit because it's just gonna make me upset. It's gonna make me mad. I'm not even gonna watch it. Um, as a matter of fact, let me just erase it. I don't look at her face. Listen, you need to know who your enemies are. Everybody who is not on the side of you is your enemy, dog. It's common sense. What the fuck is going on? If no one can see the common sense and they have something negative to say about this guy, I don't give. Listen, I don't care what he did. That is not what we're talking about. Let me see. This guy, I don't care what he did. What is the issue? What What is the issue? What is the issue? Why are we here? Hard working black man turned himself around, does free work, what he calls philanthropy work. He's not a millionaire, so he's not like really doing no crazy shit. But he dedicates his time and his services to single mothers, single fathers, veterans, disabled people, property managers like that fucking cunt who might need some help, and he speaks to at risk youth. Right? That's what he does. I don't care what he did with his ex girlfriend. I don't care uh, that he fucking spent $2,000 on his birthday outfit. I don't care. I care that this is a man who turned his life around from crime to doing something positive and giving back to his community. And bitches called him to get him fired because he wouldn't let him crack jokes or make him look stupid on social media. That's what I care about. All right. Straight on the hour. We out, man. Love you guys. Thank you for all of the comments and everything. Thank you for the new subscribers. And we're going to keep on rocking out to make this shit better, guys. All right. Peace.